Hey guys, did you know that humans share 50% of their DNA with bananas? Hey guys, did you know that skin replaces itself 900 times in a lifetime? Hey guys, did you know that Daddy Derek is up to another one of his dastardly deeds?
Oh, Jinkies! This is no good.
We gotta do something.
It's morphing time!
Five minutes later.
Mean in Daddy Derek's blur.
Oh, it's actually just a senior video. Alright, Brando, Raisin Bran, many other nicknames. Well, Brandon, like, as creepy and weird and small as you are, I just gotta admit that I'm probably gonna miss you when you leave. Honestly, like, you fill this campus with such like a happy, fulfilling presence. And I'm pretty sure like you're one of those people that everyone knows on campus. And like, I just appreciate you so much for always being willing to hang out with me, being able to hang out with anyone actually. And I don't know who's gonna creep on all the freshman girls when you're gone, Brandon. I don't know, but I'm gonna miss you, man, for sure.
Hi Brandon, it's your favorite APSC freshman baby. It was really great to meet you over the course of the past year, either in APSC events, VSA events, or just hanging out in Patch. This is kind of a weird goodbye video because I know you're still going to be here in the fall and hopefully we'll get to still hang out come first semester, but just wanted to say hi, sort of say bye for the summer and just say thanks for being such an enthusiastic and welcoming person, especially to all the freshmen at Penn, and for just being a really great person to look up to in the API community.
Okay. Hi Brando. Ever since I met you, you've always been very playful, very fun to talk to. But I think that everyone can agree that you are so dedicated to not only VSA but just the API community, and you've done so much for Penn's campus, and we really appreciate you for that. I know that you like bring a smile to everyone that you meet, whether it be like you trolling us on Facebook, finding our pictures, digging up our own past. But we all love you, and we're really sad to see you go, and we can't wait to see you do big things. Yay.
Shalom, Jim, and may the Force be with you. That's you.
Hi, Jim. I remember how surprised I was to find out you were my PTS big because I actually knew you from VSA first. But I have to say I was really grateful. I know we don't get to spend that much time together, but I think all the times that we have to spend together I really cherish. I feel like I could definitely count on you if I ever needed help, and I admire you so much for just your dedication and how like open you always are and how welcoming you are to me. And I think that everyone knows that you're gonna just do so many great things. I'm so proud of you for your dedication to like academics and like your ability to always be strong and studying for MCATs, and I'm so ready to see all the great things you're gonna do in the future.
Hey Nini, this is Ryan. I just want to say thank you for being such a great mentor. You've really helped me out this year in more ways than I could ever think of. But I'll talk more and tell you more about what I think of later. Keep up the good work.
Hey Nimi, so didn't really know I was going to be doing this, so I'll probably keep it short. Bye.
Hey Nini, so I didn't really get to know you until you became my student, but you know, you're lost, but pretty cool.
Hey Nini, I just want to say first of all, like I truly love you. You're like such a swag here, and most of all, like since this year, I'm so lucky that I have really gotten to know you better. Like I know you were an actor in our show, but you still helped us out so much. Even though you weren't on the logistics team, you still even now you still like send funny memes on like the Facebook group chat for Culture Show Squad just to keep it alive. Like I love you so much, Nini. Like you have no idea. You're such a sweet person. You're always so cheerful, and I'm really sad to see you go. But please come back. Don't forget me. Like I really love you so much.
Okay, I guess I should say something more than that. We met 3 years ago at senior banquet, and we got to talking, and someone thought it would be a good idea to pair you and I up for mentor-mentee. And then, when we get paired up, you showed up 1 hour late to a 1 hour event. I don't even know why you bothered at that point. But, that's kind of how our relationship began. And from that point on, even though I am not the greatest mentor, even though I am not the nicest person, even though I can be a massive asshole, you know, you still stuck by me, you know, you never left me alone, ever, even though I wanted you to, sometimes, and I don't know, I know that sometimes you think like I don't want you around, you know, but the thing is I am not the most expressive person, right, when it comes to my feelings, you know, and so the way that I do things is I'm an asshole, you know. When I do things like I make fun of you, or I unfriend you on Facebook for killing me in Assassins because I knew it was a trap, right? Things like that is how I express myself, you know. It's not easy for me to say how I feel about things. And, you know, with you, there are things that, you know, I do with you that no one else really does with me, you know. I don't really hug other people, you know. I don't really talk to them about, you know, what I'm worried about, what I am afraid of, what my future might be like, you know. There are things that you know that other people don't, and that's the thing, right? Is I don't think that I need to say it, right?
that, but sometimes you do it right, and so that's why I guess we're kind of saying it now. You know, I'm the youngest of 2 siblings, and I used to wonder what it would be like to have a little sister or brother. And, you know, over the years, I've kind of grown to see you as kind of a younger sibling, to an extent. You kind of remind me of my sister in some aspects, and then kind of remind me of, like, a younger version of her, like how she might act if she was just, you know, just younger. And it's been eye-opening, because I don't think I want a little sister anymore. But, you know, I hope you know that I have, I guess, loved having you around, you know, and even though I'm technically was supposed to be your mentor, you have done a lot for me. You know, you've helped me through a difficult time, and I don't know what else I can say. I hope that everything you've ever wanted becomes yours. I hope that you succeed at everything you've ever wanted to succeed in. You know, I hope that when you grow old, you know, you don't forget me. And I hope that, you know, you can always talk to me. And
hi, Quan. I probably can't really do much justice to our friendship in this short video, but I just want to say I'll never forget the time that Dan would call me bitch-tastic, and despite me being bitch-tastic, you would still be my mentor, and how you took me in, loved me even though I was still bitch-tastic. And I'm just really grateful to have met you, because basically, like, a mother to me, and every time we see each other, you always ask me how I'm doing, even though I know that you're also going through a lot. And just can't believe every time I see you how loving and caring you are for other people, and how no matter what you go into or what you do, you're going to be an amazing mentor and just person for everyone. So yeah, I love you, Quan. Goodbye.
hey, Quan. So I guess it's been 4 years now since we've met, and honestly, one of my favorite memories of you is one of the first times we actually talked, and I asked you about where you were from, and when you said Northeast Philly, I guess I seemed very, very surprised that you were from Philly, and then you got like angry about it, and you went like, where'd you think I was from, right? And it's so funny, because then a couple of days later you like saw me outside of Commons, but I didn't have my glasses, and so I didn't see you, and so you just like walked up to me and like accusingly said to me like, you didn't see me, did you? And I'm just like, damn, is it that big a deal? And like the reason why they're like such good memories for me was because, first of all, it was hilarious, you know. Second of all, it's like it was just 2 examples of how incredibly passionate you can be, you know. And that was one of the things that I love about you, is that you're so passionate about the things you do, you know. When you were passionate when you were on board, when you did culture show, you know, you were passionate with your friends, you know. And because you've been gone for 2 years, I find it so unfortunate, because, you know, none of these, you know, freshmen and none of these sophomores really got to meet you, you know. They never really got to find out what an incredible person you are. And now that you're leaving, they probably will never get that chance. And I'm so glad that I did. And honestly, I'm so sad that you haven't been around the last 2 years. And even though I see you every once in a while, even though we do talk, you know, sometimes it's just not enough. And that's all I can say.
Hey Kwan, I'll never forget our time in PFP back in the summer of 2014. You were one of our PFP counselors, and you're one of the first people I got to meet at Penn. I still remember those days when we had to memorize the Krebs cycle and cellular respiration, and that was a huge struggle. It made me slightly rethink pre-med, but you've always been someone I can talk to. Fast forward 3 years, I can't believe that you're already graduating. I'm really gonna miss you. Stay in touch and good luck with everything.
Hey Kwan! Oh my god, you're actually a senior. I still remember when that awkward moment when I was like a freshman and I was so homesick, and you actually took me to your room and you gave me like Vietnamese packaging foods just so I won't feel homesick anymore. And then you spoke to me in Viet. Like, you have no idea how much you mean to me. Just because when I had no one who I felt like could help me feel at home, you came. And even in this year, in sophomore year, you took Amanda and I both to Kensington for like awesome Viet food. You have no idea how these small things mean so much to me, and I know you're gonna go soon. But wherever you go, whether it be in Europe or even in Vietnam, you can always come visit me. I'm so grateful for everything that you did. I love you so much. God, please come back.
I'm passionate about patent.
What's up, Shrek? I mean, Pat. It's so sad that you're leaving this year and you're graduating and everything. Honestly, you're such a good bro, honestly, and a good person. You're like one of the nicest people that honestly ever met here. And it goes to show because I know you have terrible insults, but that just shows how nice of a guy you are. Honestly, I think both Lambda and VSA, it's not going to be the same without you. I think you contributed a lot, and you're just like a very warm person. It's something that I'm gonna miss next year. So yeah, see ya, Pat. We'll miss you a lot.
Hey Pat, when I first met you, I thought you sucked. I still think you suck.
Hey Pat. What's up, bro? I guess I honestly have to say that I was really glad that you said that you got a job here and that you'd be here for the next year. You know, you're one of like the most supportive people I know. I know that if I needed help, I could just turn to you and you'd be able to help me. Honestly, you know, you're the guy that's always just like there, but like your presence is known to everyone. Like even though you're not always talking, like, everyone knows you're there and everyone appreciates your company. And I think it's the fact that, you know, you're such a good person, and that, you know, not only are you just like genuinely nice to everyone, but you just like care about people as well. And I just really hope that you have the best time of your life starting from graduation onwards, and that you won't forget all of us and you come back. And I still remember that we have our pizza competition, and I think I'm gonna win. Yeah.
Hey Pat, so I'm kind of torn about making this video because on the one hand, we've known each other for a few years, you're a cool guy, and you're leaving. But then on the other hand, I kind of hate you. So, very torn, you know? But seriously, over the last few years that we've kind of gotten to know each other, I've learned some things about you, you know? You're an extremely smart person, you know? But you can also say some of the dumbest things. You can be very funny, but sometimes you say things that make me think that you should probably just sit down and stop embarrassing yourself and us. Sometimes, you know, you're so outgoing, you know, you're so charismatic, right? And then other times you're just kind of sitting in the corner doing God knows what, right? It's things that like that I don't know, that it's just like, that's totally Pat, you know? One thing though that I will say is you are this extremely down-to-earth guy, and it took me a year or two to realize that, you know, you care so much about your friends, about your family, you know, and that there's nothing I can do, you know, there's no opposite to that, you know, you just care. And we're not the best friends, you know, and we don't talk super deeply about anything, but it's been a pretty good three years, I think it was. So, you know, it's your senior year, man. Enjoy it, and I wish you the best of luck.
Pat, I'm really gonna miss you when you leave. I feel like whenever you're around, you always find a way to make me laugh, even if it's about something stupid. And I think I can always count on you to keep me company if I'm like at an event and I don't know what to do with myself. You're so supportive, and you're just weird. But I'm gonna miss you, Pat. I'm gonna miss you, Shrek.
Hey Rob, I wanted to say thank you for being the one to bring me into VSA, and like meeting you at Penn was a pretty good thing for me, I guess, since I got to make a lot of friends in VSA because of you. Also, thank you so much for always being there to talk to me, to give me advice, and just having lots of helpful tips and stuff. Since you'll be on campus next year, definitely come visit us at our VSA meetings a lot. See you!
Hey Robert, just wanted to say thanks for always being there for me. I know you regret not being a really great big, but I think you were actually really awesome, and I'm glad that we got to spend a lot of time together during summer and also bond over McDonald's. I've never met anyone who's just so down to like check out all the coupons on the apps and go with me. And you've always been there, even though like I know you're so busy with like all your schoolwork, the stuff that you do, sending me like past midterms, taking my profile picture. Thanks for that. I'll definitely miss you next year, but hopefully we'll see each other around.
Rob, thanks for always being such a good mentor and for introducing me to my one true love, Thai tea from Royal Food Truck.
Robert, man, where to start? Thanks for all the great times on TEDx and those long nights working with me to create all these marketing materials, and we did it. After 2 years, everything's gone really well. Everything worked out great, and honestly, like, you've taught me so much these past few years, and I thank you. Can't believe you're already graduating. I'm happy you're staying one more year in Philly, and we'll definitely stay in touch.
Hey Claire, Jesus and I love you.
Hey Claire, thank you for helping me really stay involved with VSA, even though I've been super busy. And also thank you for putting up with our craziness when we were helping to build props in your room for the VSA Culture Show. And like I said, I promised I'll help build more props next year, and also help build another door, an even better door for the VSA Culture Show just for you, because I promised you. Can't believe you're graduating already. We'll miss you. Definitely stay in touch. Look at everything.
Hey Claire, it's been like 2 years since I met you, and I'm not sure what I want to say to you in this video. I want you to know that I find you incredibly admirable, because you are one of the nicest people I've ever met. You are always so happy, you know, you're always so upbeat and enthusiastic about everything. And that's a rare thing to see. You know, it's rare to see someone who could be sick and stuck doing homework and exams for an entire week and still somehow walk around with this big smile, you know. And it's probably something I should emulate, but I can't do what you do. And I hope that never changes. You know, it's what makes you you, and I hope that one day the future is a future that you can always be happy about. And that's it, you know.
Hi, Claire. Claire, my, I guess, big sister. But I'm more like the big sister. She's just too small and cute. It was really nice to get to know you this past 2 years. I wish you came into VSA earlier and we talked earlier, because I think really we get along really well. I felt like it was so easy to talk to you, like you were my sister, and I kind of like was very careful when I was with you, and it's not something I can be with anyone. With like other people, I'm like not as carefree or like joking around or kind of like bullying you. I mean, people think I kind of like I'm serious when I'm bullying you. I'm like, I'm just having fun, but I'm just glad that you understand that. So why are you so cute? Claire, come on, come back next year. You have to come back for me because I want to keep bullying you. And just good luck after you graduate, and I'm sure you're gonna do well and you do fine. And just don't worry too much about it. And come talk to me when you can. And I hope we hang out more later. Before you leave, please. Bye. Bye, Claire.
Hey Nicole, I don't know what to say. Fuck. Shit.
Hey Nicole, let's get tacos sometime, I guess. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, fuck.
Hey Nicole, thanks for always being such a good role model and leader. And thanks for always buying me alcohol. You really made this year more lit.
I'm back! Fuck, I still don't have anything to say. Shit.
Nicole is the biggest snap hoe I've ever met.
But she doesn't Snapchat me. What the heck?
But I gotta admit, I enjoy seeing those Snapchats because I get to see a little piece of your day every single day, and I really enjoy all the things that you have to send me, and I feel really special when I get to be a part of your life, even if it's in little things like Snapchats. I think being with you for the past 2 years has really made a part of my college career. You're so genuine and thoughtful and have a great sense of humor. And I think that you're really great at making everyone feel welcome, and that's something that a lot of people don't always have, and it's something that VSA is really going to miss in the future.
Hey Nicole, it's been 4 years and I still remember the first time we met. First of all, it's a really good story. If you remember it, you should tell people. Second of all, I remember talking to some of the other VSA members at the time about, whether or not you would stay, whether or not you would become, this core VSA member. And 4 years later, here we are, president, vice president, social chair, and I think we were at the time very surprised when you became so active, but it was a good surprise, you became prominent in the board, you became a very core member, you became part of the family, and I'm honestly really glad that you surprised us, that you stuck around, you did what you could to be a part of VSA, because we may not be the closest, but we've honestly had a lot of good times over the last 4 years, and we've talked a lot, and honestly, if I hadn't met you, my Penn experience probably would be significantly different. And what else can I say, right? Yeah, I'm gonna miss you when you leave, and I wish you the best of luck, and don't forget about us, yeah.
Hi sort of don't know where to start, except, you know, you're my babe, you're my boo. So I feel like we got really close over the summer and it was sort of unexpected. And sort of all the things that we talk about and share with each other now is probably too inappropriate to say on the camera right now. But I'm always amazed at what you do for other people and your leadership within VSA, how you balance all the things in your life while still just being such a good person to your friends, to me, and to everyone you care about. Yeah, it's, I feel like I can always just confide in you with a lot of things, and I'm really gonna miss our little sessions, and damn, you are just so popular with the guys. You're just so impressed, and I wish I had your kind of prowess. But you can teach me. I don't know, maybe we should cut that out, but man, so everyone wants it. Anyways, and then yeah, I just feel like I can tell you like almost anything and you'll understand. You won't judge me, especially when I say really weird things. So I really am gonna miss seeing you. I really hope you stay in Philly and so that we can still talk to each other and so that I can still get a more coherent chance, or get a chance to be more coherent about how much you mean to me. So, yeah. Bye, boo.
Fuck, I still don't know what to say. I tried, okay? I thought about this, and there's a lot I want to say. But, I forgot what I was going to say. Like, you'll know. I'll tell you in private, okay? Yeah.
Nicole! Who's gonna get lit with us next year? Not you. Lexi's gonna miss you, Nicole. This year has honestly been like probably one of the funnest years ever, especially being in VSA, and I think that I can credit all that, especially as a unit. Being the president, like you've done so much for us this year, like each and every individual, both on board and for general members. Basically, you like pretty much embody VSA, and like I think we're gonna be missing out on a lot when we leave. Thank you so much for like always being willing to hang out with us, being able to get lit. Even though you are a fucking scene, Nicole, I swear. You're such a scene. But yeah, I'm gonna miss you sleep crashing on our couch. I'm gonna miss you just getting lit with Lexi before our VSA events. It's just gonna be a lot without you, Nicole, next year. So yeah, I'll miss you a lot.